Hey, Speckers, Untitled Chapter, it's me, Speckers, Christian video. In this video, I know this original video was supposed to be writing the Sheild hero characters as superheroes, but I realized that I couldn't really think of an idea or universe for them to go into, so I put them in what if they were superheroes in my Beastverse here series. So that's what I did. Without further ado, let's roll intro and let's get into this video, and let's go. Like and subscribe if you enjoy this video. Hello everyone, it's me, Amber Flynn, and I'm coming back at you with some more heroes. The first few, well all of them, are known as cardinal heroes. We don't really know how these came to be, but we do know these creatures are all elemental golems. Anyways, the thing I want to talk to y'all about today is the heroes themselves. The first one we're to be talking about is known as the sword hero or sword sickle. Name Rin Amaki, hero name sword sickle, creature elemental golem, ice steel sword, elemental golem. He has the abilities to use water and manipulate it at will. When he first, this is what I found, from what I've been able to find, it says here that he was originally someone that had a mech suit from Colonel Stryker. Mech suit was a mech suit that that more or less it gave him some abilities, but nothing too major. Now where on earth is that file at? I've been doing research over all these heroes for so long, I still can't keep an organized desk. Okay. Here we are. It was known as Rin's Sharp Sword Mech. It was a okay-ish mech. It had a blade, but ever since meeting the Elemental Golem, he's gotten new sets of powers, and, well, let's just say he is a whole lot more powerful now. He's now not the strongest for some reason. Reasoning being he's one of my favorites, but Modiyasu's better. Continuing, he has not just the ability to control water, also ice. He also has 2 ice spikes going out of his back, which he got from the encounter of the creature. Its dying breath, it gave its powers to him. Weird things happen in different worlds, to creatures from other worlds. So, yeah. He gained a few abilities, but trust me, there will be 2 notable for me to note. But for some reason, he can also copy other attacks. But something like let's say you were to throw a lightning bolt at him, he would be able to use that as a lightning slash. Anyways, let's move on, shall we? Second one of today is the hero known as Itsuki Kawasumi, hero name Archer, creature elemental golem, Archer elemental golem. Like the name suggests, he has the control over air. But he can also, for what I've been able to find about this creature, from the other world, it can, from a quote from a unknown source, if it can absorb a lightning-based attack, but it can't use the lightning-based attack. It has the effect of a lightning-based attack. Doesn't make any sense, but here's how it goes. This golem can summon an arrow in one hand and a bow in the other, altering the size of both at will. And when using its new lightning-based attack, it can release it and lets out a sonic boom, resembling that of thunder. And it is quite loud, and when it hits impact, it lets out a giant gust of wind when it hits the target, but also hurts them with a few electrical burns, and definitely makes sense on this one. A giant bruise, but also a little burn right where it is because of all the friction from the air. Now that is a very interesting creature. For some reason though, Itsuki Kawasumi, he actually is made up of mostly flesh and some air. His hair costume hides the little rocks before his arm turns into stone. So most people think that his body's just mostly stone except for his neck and head, but in reality, it has a few mutations there, like most people do. But he hides that, and the bottom part of his arm, the lower upper part of his arms is made of rock on both arms. A good chunk of his arm is made of air, followed by a good sized rock, which can shape into either a bow or arrow on either hand. The right arm is the one that creates the arrows, while the left creates the bow. Now for his legs, he wears shorts to hide his leg stubs, which are stone. For his kneecaps, he also has stone, and for connecting them, they're made of air. And then from his knee down to his foot is air again, but both feet are made of stone with 3 giant black rock-like claws. Turns out they're made of obsidian. Now let's continue and go into the next one, shall we? Now this next one's by far my personal favorite. Known as Modiyasu Kidamaru. Most of his body is made up of fire, rock, and metal. But his upper torso and head are still there. It's just that his lower arms are gone, and so is his waist and legs. For some reason, the creature decided to take away those things, but it's most likely also because of his suit. His, quote, Modiyasu's spear armor. Don't really know why it's called that, but Colonel Striker, that disgusting freak, was a genius, sure. Making that armor was impressive, but really, it doesn't really make any sense. Now, I can understand what he did. That the final hero, I'm going to go over next, got his way of doing something he wanted to do, which could have hypothetically saved multiple lives, or just doing what he wanted. I don't really care. It's just that he did the right thing and falsely assaulted him. And I'm thinking we just might be able to dig up more dirt and actually get those false rape charges to stick to the other hero. But without, I don't really know. Wait, is this still recording? It most likely got over-recorded. Anyways. So, okay. I think it's done now. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. I had to talk about something else to my superiors. Let's continue, shall we? His hero name is Infernal Spear. The creature was also an elemental golem, was known as the Flame Spear Elemental Golem. By far, an extremely powerful creature. By far, the second, actually. Turns out, Ren was the third strongest out of all of them. He had very good determination to get stronger, but Modiyasu's way of getting strong was certainly a lot more effective. But without further ado, let's move on to the third and fourth and final one today. The final one of today is someone whose armor was by far the best that Chrono Striker has made thus far. Surprisingly enough, we still managed to obtain it. Known as Nafumi's Invincible Shield Mecha. It was by far one of the more expensive suits. Luckily, we have managed to get Nafumi to disregard the mech, and let's just say he was actually a lot happier when he did. We don't really got much on Nafumi, other than the fact that he still has a girlfriend, I think fiance or wife now, and a daughter, who both still have mechs. But he's perfectly fine with it. He says he got him from a friend. But that's really all we got for them. Okay, I think that's enough. Stupid people believing this. The HCA. This is just too simple. Let's see. False rape charges of Nafumi Iwatane. Ah, there we are. That's exactly what I was looking for. Huh. Turns out they were expunged. HCA guidelines allow me to simply get that anywhere I need. Oh, there we go. It would be a shame if someone actually believed that we would not stoop this low. And also stupid Nalfum for not taking our generous offer. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he really enjoyed that test tube. All the other heroes were very, very worthy of getting said armors, but we took all their armors in lieu of giving them better powers, which we did get them. They were all really grateful, but I have a feeling the sword hero and shield hero, the sword and bow hero, are going to be on us in a few days, but I could really care less. The sooner we eliminate them, the better. That stupid Nafumi Iwatane guy, though, he's like Batman in this universe. Very intelligent and very effective at finding the truth of things. Come on, where is it? What on earth was that? Yeah, what are you doing? Hey, that's not what you're supposed to do. Get out of here, Amber. Colonel Stryker. Well, that is a surprise. What are you doing to my friend? What are you doing about my friend Nafumi? Oh, you're friends with a criminal. How about you die instead? Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video because all the time I got for today. Until next time, subscribe today to join us Spike Streaming or Demons Alliance. Goodbye and peace out, everyone.